Hello everyone, welcome to Professional AS, the only dedicated institution across the country to provide a customized and well curated strategy with regard to UPSC, TSPSC, and APPSC, the material, the video lectures to the working professionals and also to the lower cadre state government, central government employees, and also to the home workers. So today we will be discussing about 3 days of current affairs as I was not well last 2 days, so I have not recorded. So, but every day we will continue the series of 15 minutes 15 current affairs. So as I've already told you that 15 minutes, 15 current affairs per day will be around 150 and per month it will come to around like almost around 1800 like that. So make sure that you don't skip the lectures and I have already given the list of current affairs that we are going to discuss. Make sure that you read you pause your video and see that all these topics you know or not. If you don't know it, then you can watch it. If you know all of them and if you have the data and content with regard to this, then you can skip the lecture and you can do your own preparation. Okay, these are the various topics that I am going to discuss in this particular video lecture. Okay, 15 current affairs, we have to finish it off in 15 minutes. Okay, let us get started without wasting much of your time. Okay, ISRO's Martian boundary layer explorer, also called as marble, very important word here, marble. What is marble? Recently we have seen marble, the word in the news is related to atomic energy, infrastructure, cyber security, or space. Like that question may come. It is the marble word is related to what? Space. That is launched by ISRO is going to launch Martian boundary layer explorer. So you can understand that it is going to towards Mars. Okay, and Mars boundary, whatever will be there, it will try to explore it. So Indian Space Research Organization is planning to send a helicopter to Mars. Okay, and already the same thing was also done by NASA's Ingenuity quadcopter. So NASA has sent one of such helicopter called as Ingenuity. Okay, and they call it as quadcopter. We want to send only a helicopter. It is also called as rotorcraft. At this point of time, the ISRO's Marble is at the conceptual stage and will carry several instruments in future. Lot of payloads we are going to send. Aerial exploration of Mars means above the Mars it will explore the plateaus, mountains, any hilly regions are there or not, etc. The aerial vehicle will be designed to fly up to 100 meters in the thin Martian air and profile the Martian atmosphere. How is the Martian atmosphere? Whether it is cloudy, whether it is too sunny, whether it is dusty. It will try to understand the atmosphere of the Mars. Okay, it will be having high resolution lenses will be there which can easily profile the Mars by the vertical position. Okay, and it also performs in situ measurements also. There only it performs a like a length, breadth, any kind of measurements it will perform and send the data to the ground station in our country in Bangalore. Okay, the payloads will include temperature sensor will be there. How the sensor temperature will actually change over a period of time, that is sensed by the sensor here. Humidity sensor, the amount of water vapor present in the atmosphere, how it changes over a period of time. Wind speed, okay. Electric field sensor and trace species and dust sensors to measure vertical distribution of dust aerosol. So these are the important, these two are the application, this is the specification. Okay, and where it is there, it is in the conceptual state. What we call it as? We call it as marble and NASA call it as Ingenuity quadcopter. Okay, world first wooden satellite to combat space pollution. You know that this is our Earth, and you are having n number of satellites, defunct satellites are there, which are making what space debris, right or wrong? You know about this. So if we are sending the satellites which are made up of aluminum, steel, iron like that, and they don't decay, they don't degrade at all for a long period of time, they survive in the space and may lead to what Kessler syndrome also, may lead to falling of the species on our Earth also, so and so forth. So in order to avoid the space debris and order to avoid the space pollution, this wooden satellite concept has been envisaged by the Japan. So this particular wooden satellite is being built by NASA and Japan together. Okay, it is basically the aim is to explore the space and more suitable, make the satellites more environmental friendly in the space. Okay, this wooden satellite they call it as Lingosat. Roughly, it is the size of a coffee mug. Coffee mug, the mug which we use the gift to our friends. That it is a very small wooden mug satellites. Okay, and it is made up of Mongolia wood. The good thing about Mongolia wood is it is heat resistant, so it will not have any problem in the space when the sun rays falls on it, right? And this would anyhow over a period of time is biodegradable or not? Yes, over a period of time it will become biodegradable. Okay, and it will burn into ashes and it will not create any pollution in the space. Okay, now let us see powerful passports of the world given by Henley's Passport Index for 2024. This Henley's Passport Index is basically made by International Air Transport Association. They get the specialized data, and they will have they generally assess 199 different passports, 227 travel destinations worldwide they will see. Okay, the index is updated monthly. India's rank is 85th and France is ranking the top. So in Henley's Passport Index, the top position is France and ours is 85. If you see our neighbor Pakistan, it is standing at 106. But interestingly, if you see Maldives is doing better than us. It is ranking 58th place. Okay, in Henley's Passport Index. In 2024, India's passport holders can travel free up to 62 countries. Means without getting a visa, just you have a passport and you can land into that country and can take the visa there itself. So without the visa clearance also, you can land into 62 countries. There they will give you visa for the number of stay. Visa is nothing but how many days you are staying in a particular country, that is a permit. Then Amrit Bharat Express, if you see, launched on December 30, 2023. It is a high-speed passenger train, okay, with innovative design. It is having featuring Linke Hoffman Bush push-pull setup. Means you can do like this, just like a car chair. So that kind of seats will be there. Engines at front and rear will be there, as because the bigger and very luxurious cars, the four tires will rotate. In the same way, when the front tires are actually put to work, in the moment the rear tire, the back tires also start rolling, so that it will create more speed to the train. That's why it is a high speed, because four of the tires will generally push the vehicle, push the train. That's why it offers enhanced efficiency and performance. Within short period of time you can reach your destination. This configuration allows the front engine to pull the train, while the rear engine also assists in pushing it forward. These trains are also equipped with Kavach, an indigenous technology aiding locomotive pilots to prevent signal passing as danger. So this short form here is SPAD, signal passing at danger. So a Kavach is there, means whenever any signal is there, whenever any barricade is there, this Kavach will indicate that you cannot go further, there is a barricade is there. So that is called as Kavach. With the help of that, we can easily understand weather situation also, and we can avoid any kind of collisions or any kind of accidents. Nagoya Protocol, you can see a country in African continent, that is okay, Cameroon. It is yeah, it is having the coastline with Pacific Ocean. Okay, sorry, it is having coastline with Atlantic Ocean. So basically, this country is in the news because they adopted Nagoya Protocol. What is Nagoya Protocol? It is a protocol basically made among the nations. Okay, whenever any country discovers any genetic resource or any traditional knowledge with regard to plants and animals which are beneficial to humanity, that country should give that access and benefits to all other countries. That is why it is called as Access and Benefit Sharing Protocol. Okay, if India discovers a very good thing with regard to cancer from a plant or animal, or from a traditional knowledge from any of the tribes, this has to be shared across the world in order to make the people happy. Okay, and in a fair and equitable manner. Nagoya Protocol, if you see, is an offshoot of Convention on Biological Diversity. 1992, there are three important conventions on the Rio Earth Summit Day. Convention to Combat Climate Change, Convention on Biological Diversity, Convention to Combat Desertification. So that's why under this CBD only Nagoya Protocol is there. The brother of Nagoya Protocol is also there, Cartagena Protocol. Write down in the comment section what it is. Cameroon is also a biodiversity hotspot with an estimated 11,000 plant, animal and microorganism species. Okay, Forest Conservation Amendment Act 2023. Actually, what happened? The central government has amended a act, okay, Forest Conservation Act in 2023. So one particular provision was there in that particular act which is not liked by many states. So lot of people filed a case against this provision of central government in Supreme Court. Okay, now let us see. The state and the union territory must act according to the definition given in the landmark judgment of T.N. versus Union of India judgment in 1996. The Supreme Court said that in an interim order in February 19, 2024. So all the states and union territories, they have to follow the landmark judgment given by the Supreme Court in this Godavarman case. Okay, with regard to forest. Zoos and safaris referred to Wildlife Protection Act of 1972 are exempted from the definition of forest. Basically, the problem or conflict between the central government amendment and the state and union territory is the definition of forest. According to Godavarman judgment of Supreme Court, the forest means it has to be the dictionary meaning. Okay, should be taken, and if the dictionary meaning is there on a particular area of a particular forest, then you can consider it as a forest. But what central government is saying means, central government is saying that if the state and UTs notify or say that this area is a forest area, then only we will consider it as a forest area. If at all some very big dense area is there which is occupied by plants, which is occupied by bushes, but still if it is not classified by states and union territories, they will not call it as forest. This is the problem. Okay, that is, so then Supreme Court said that all these put aside, whatever judgment was given in Godavarman case, okay, please follow the judgment and understand the meaning of forest according to the dictionary meaning, not according to the amendment given by the central government. The central government amendment has been struck down by the Supreme Court. Okay, right. Now, Tejas light combat jet. Okay, an indigenously developed digital fly-by-wire flight control computer was integrated into Tejas light combat jet. Jet is nothing but it's an aircraft. Okay, just like what you have seen in the fighter movie of Hrithik Roshan. So that is a jet. Combat means it can launch missiles. Light means it can lift very fast and takes its journey. That's why it is called as what? Light. And the name is what? Tejas. So recently what we have done in this Tejas jet, we have actually included or integrated a fly-by-wire flight controls. Means to move left, to move right, to move up and down. Okay, we don't have to do manually with our hand. Only with the wires also you can move the jet. That is the new technology we have integrated in the Tejas jet. The homegrown Tejas is a single engine multi-role fighter. Multi-role fighter, you understand that? Multi-role means it can launch offensive, it can strike, it can defend, it can do surveillance. So that's why it is a multi-role fighter aircraft capable of operating in high-threat air environments. It is designed to undertake air, defense, maritime reconnaissance and strike. As I have told you that it is a multi-role, all these functions it can perform. Tejas Mk1A program, the digital fly-by-wire flight control computer was integrated into the prototype LSP7 and successfully flown. So this fly-by-wire flight control technology has been successfully integrated in the Tejas light. Advanced electronically scanned array radar, advanced self-protection jammers are there to protect itself from any enemy missile. It can jam the radars of enemy and escape from the enemy radars. Electronic warfare suit is also there. Electronic warfare suit is nothing but identifying the threat. Okay, the proximity of the threat. Okay, the distance of the threat, that is called as electronic warfare suit. It is being developed by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. All about world's highest railway bridge. Recently, PM Modi has inaugurated. You can see in the picture here. So this is the world's highest railway arc bridge. Okay, so you can see it is built on the river Chenab. So Indus is having 5 tributaries. You can see that Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, and Satluj. All of them actually meet in Pakistan. Okay, the sangam of all of these particular the Indus tributaries is in what? Pakistan. So this particular world's highest bridge is located on the river Chenab. Remember this point. Okay, it is a key project, important project of PM Chenab Bridge, which is world highest single arch railway bridge yet. Okay, it is taller than Eiffel Tower in Paris. Okay, and it was approved to be constructed in 2003. And from that onwards, contract and the construction started from 2008. It is built at the cost of 14,000 crore rupees. It is a part of Udhampur, Srinagar, Baramulla railway link. So all these areas will be connected with the help of that bridge. It is located in the district of Reasi district of Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, the Chenab Bridge falls under the Ek Bharat Shreshtha Bharat mission. Remember this point. Chenab Bridge is a part of Ek Bharat Shreshtha Bharat mission. So after Chenab Bridge is 1,178 feet above from the ground. Okay, the second highest bridge in the world is Nejie, 1170 feet, it is in China. Then Jingiji railway bridge, please pronounce according to your convenience, 978 feet in China. So these are the tallest bridge, one after another. Ek Bharat Shreshtha Bharat program, let us learn about it. It aims to promote interaction and promote mutual understanding of the people of different states and UTs through the concept of state and UT pairing. Nothing but state and UTs will be connected by railways, etc., so and so forth. Okay, under this program, if, the government will carry a sustained and structured cultural connect in the areas of language, learning, culture, tradition, music, okay, cuisine, sports, sharing of best practices, and infrastructure development, just like the Chenab Bridge. Launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Ekta Divas, 31st October 2015, this scheme was launched. Okay. Then recently, Modi ji has also visited Kali Dham temple. Let us see what is the complete features of Kali Dham temple. The Kali Dham is dedicated to 10th avatar of Lord Vishnu, that is Kalki. And it is most significant culture and religious importance of this temple is important to the Hindus. To worship the Kali avatar, okay, and the Kali avatar has not yet been incarnated, did not see in the Kali Yuga yet. So we are expecting that the Kalki avatar of Lord Vishnu will come soon. Spanning across sprawling 5-acre land, the Kali Dham temple construction will begin on a 5-acre land. The temple construction will be similar to on the lines of Ayodhya Lord Ram Mandir temple, and government said that the Kali Dham temple construction will be completed by the next 5 years, and the government will build a grand elaborate structure just like Lord Ram Mandir temple. In adherence to the traditional practices, the temple construction will be abstain from steel and iron, and obviously they are going back to the ancient architectural techniques where we will be using only stone and marble but not using iron and steel. That is the unique feature. India's Su-30 MKI fighter jets, 60,000 crore rupees have been allocated for this fighter jets. Okay, for upgrade means new technologies to be integrated into the fighter jets, and with the participation of private sectors like Ambani and Adani. New radars will be integrated in these fighter jets. Okay, mission control systems will be there, automated, semi-automated, electronic warfare, okay, detecting the threat of enemy, okay, the flight speed, etc., and new weapon system like missile can be launched, ammunitions can be launched, bombs can be launched, etc. New weapon systems will also be developed. Okay. Amnesty window portal, this may come into the news. What is the amnesty window portal? Basically, it is a portal created by Union Ministry, okay, Union Environment Ministry. Under this amnesty portal, those projects which are in the violation category, government has speed up taken that projects and given the clearances. That is the problem here. Okay. Amnesty window opened for just 6 months in March 2017 to clear projects in a novel violation category. Now, what is the violation category? Okay, you can see here projects that started work without obtaining a mandatory environment clearances or exceeded the limits as set in the conditions, okay, as set in various acts, falls under the violation category. In order to start this particular project, the projects which are there in the violation category, all of them has been given a window in amnesty window. Okay, from that amnesty window portal, all the projects were cleared. Rubber production, if you see, Kerala is the largest rubber producer in the world. Tripura is the second largest rubber producing state in the India, and India is the second largest in the world. Kerala first, Tripura second, and in the world, India is the largest. Okay, India is going to launch spy satellite on SpaceX rocket. Okay, India space program plans are underway to launch the national's, okay, inaugural domestically manufactured spy satellite. We are going to send it on SpaceX rocket in April next month, okay, 2024. Okay, so that our surveillance will become more advanced. Already we are having radar, okay, imaging satellite, okay, which also perform the same function. When this spy satellite goes, it is augment the capabilities of RISAT, and this spy satellite will work together and will give us most advanced surveillance capabilities. It is being developed by Tata Advanced System, the defense arm of esteemed Tata Group. The satellite is slated to be operated from Bangalore, Karnataka. The main aim is to primary objective is to encompass infrastructure monitoring. Okay, like whatever our bridges are there, whatever the nuclear power plants are there, this spy satellite will see. Okay, will monitor our infrastructure, acquisition of military targets, enabling India to uphold operational secrecy. As because we are only developing all by ourselves, So we don't have to share the information to anyone. So our operational secrecy will be very much here will be free from any kind of external impact. The satellite is expected to be vital in monitoring the line of actual control, which is there between India and Pakistan. Line of control is there between India and China. So basically, we want to see that how the terrorist movements are there with regard to our infrastructure, so and so forth, along the Chinese border. Line of control, I have just told opposite. Line of control, India and Pakistan. Line of actual control, India and China. Please remember this. The satellite will have a ground resolution of approximately 0.5 meters. Means from top, from the space to it can see up to 0.5 meters near to the earth. Okay. Then Cabinet Committee on Security approves 19,000 crores for the BrahMos missile. Brahmaputra is Indian river. Moskva, it is a Russian river. So it is a joint project of India and Russia, named after the major rivers of the two countries. It is the main weapon if you want to destroy a tank, if you want to destroy a ship, okay, and attack operations for Indian Navy, it is a main weapon. And we have been regularly firing this weapon system. We have been used to do that. The BrahMos Aerospace, a joint venture of India and Russia, and basically the BrahMos is a cruise missile, not the ballistic missile, and travel the speed of supersonic. That is, supersonic is more than 3 Mach, 3 times the speed of sound. And this BrahMos missile can be launched from submarines, from ships, and from aircrafts, from land platforms. Means it is having what multi-platform usage. The BrahMos missile has been indigenized in a big way by BrahMos Corporation, and the first importer of BrahMos missile will be about Philippines. Philippines loved our BrahMos missile and it wants a BrahMos missile from us. So we are also doing defense exports. So 15 current affairs are done. I will see you tomorrow. Take care and do see the description for further details of admission. Thank you.